Hey, you. So today we're playing with torches and gasoline. It seems this 1962 Massey Ferguson, I put $30 worth of fuel in it the other day when I wasn't looking. It dumped 15 of that out. So, float bowl in it, obviously, is stuck or sinking. It's made out of brass in this one. So I got a feeling the seals have let go. We're going to get the float bowl out and we're going to solder that up. And we're going to see if we can put it back in and make it float. The fortunate part about a 1962 Massey is they hadn't really discovered much more than standard screwdrivers back then when they built this. So with the limited amount of tools we have, including the wrench that I have for my chainsaw, will be what I use to get the screws out, and a pair of vice grips to get the carburetor off itself, because I'm way too far out and I didn't bring any tools. So a little history on Bertha here. Give you a tour. 1962 Massey Ferguson. The guy that I bought it from is from Austria. He bought it, started to restore it, and sometime just before COVID, he went back to Austria and then never came back again because of COVID restrictions. So he just got back now, and he pulled this thing out of his garage where it's been sitting for the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. And then he sold it to me, and I got a good deal on it. Right now, there's no bucket or anything, no hydraulics, but that's okay. I don't need that. Right now, I just need something to pull. I need to be able to pull that box blade, get this ground flat, and I need to be able to pull the scripper blade so I can fix the roadway. But here's the update. We've got all the danger trees down, all the way around, so we can start flattening things out, and then bring the trailers back. Much like this old 62, it's got 6 years on me. Not new. It works. It operates. We've got a lot in common. It leaks a little from the rear. Every once in a while, it doesn't want to get up. Every once in a while, it can't get it up. So, the thing is, they're simple. My screwdriver. That's the beauty part. It's all simple. The air intake off. Get that out of my way. Maybe more. There we go. Air intake out of the way. That's that. I've already turned the fuel line off, so nothing should come out of this. I'm hoping. There you go. Yep, shut it off. One cotter pin out. And let's get the carburetor down. Losing our nuts in the grass, because then we'll never find them. And that's it. One cotter pin at the back for the joke. That one needs to be replaced. That's it. One carburetor off. Under a minute. Here's the gasoline we don't want to light on fire. There we go. And there's the floats. They're actually made out of brass. You can hear them. And you can see the liquid coming out. Yeah, nice. And that's why they're sinking. The other thing too, I think, that they're sitting, this is a little bent. So if they're sitting too low, when they come up, they're not compressing the shut-off pin, shutting the fuel off. So I'm going to give this a little bend up so it shuts it off early. I'm hoping that resolves my problem. But for now, let's light this on fire.
So these are the bloopers, okay? By the way, he has a cigarette in his mouth.
I don't know. If it was going to blow up, would have done it by now. Look. There we go. Gas is all out. Gas is all out of it now.
Proud of yourself?
Well, we didn't go boom, so yeah, a little bit. No, not even close. All right. Getting a little bit of flex. Flex on that. The flex will help that solder stick to where it's supposed to stick. Keep all the metal clean. Lots of that on there just to make sure we got a good seal on our solder.
Mix them in. That'll probably help too.
We'll keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. At least I'm doing it in a tray. If that makes you feel any better.
Sure does. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not pretty, but it floats. It's floating on its own. When I push it under, no air bubbles. We'll call that a success. Well, putting it back together, I'm going to see if I can test that float by blowing into the fuel input. If I blow into the fuel line, I should be able to pass air through, and then if I flip it upside down, the float bowl should close, No. I can hear him moving. That's a good sign. There. Almost tight. That was tight. Now, I don't know if that's moving or not. Yeah, it's moving. That's the fuel intake. So if I blow into that, I should hear air going through the carburetor. When I flip it upside down like a weirdo, the float bowl should lift and stop that fuel from coming in. It should push the pin into place. Here we go. It works. Tastes gross. Well, the fun part. Letting the fuel line back on. This is the worst part of the whole job. Okay, so future note, replace this metal line with fuel line. So I don't have to do this shit ever again. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. There's a first. Never get those lines on the first try, ever. So, get that back up there. All right, let's get this choke on. Where'd my choke go? Where's my choke? Where's my choke? Get into the choke. Right, hold at the top. For sure of it. First try. Well, that doesn't happen often. You get a hole first time. Carburetor, bolt it back down. Man, there's like no room to work. That's tight. No, theoretically, when I go turn the fuel line on, fuel should rush over, fill up the float bowl of this carburetor. If the float bowl's full, it should stop. Well, that's the theory. Alright. Put my air intake back on. Oh, that's seen better days. Let's turn the fuel on. Oh, fuel's on. All the fuel should be rushing down this line and leaking right out there. That's not tight enough. Well, it's been MacGyvered, and we don't have any fuel coming out. So, let's see if it starts. Neutral, neutral, key. Fix this choke too. That's okay.